Hello, my friends. Mr. 47 here. How you guys doing? You guys doing good? I hope so. I'm going to be doing a live stream tonight on Nino Kuni, which is, as some of you may know, by Studio Ghibli and Level 5. And it's cool. I actually just recently found this game. I didn't even know it existed at all. And wasn't aware that this was a thing, that they like made it like a movie RPG adventure game mixed with like some like Pokemon style type of awesomeness. I didn't know it was a thing. Why didn't nobody tell me? So yeah, we're gonna get into it because obviously once Pokemon Arceus comes out, I'm gonna be doing a full live stream of that game with nothing else. So I felt like it was time to get into like a good RPG we can get a lot of time out of, and this seems like the one. So I'm pretty excited. So all right, let's get into it. The music's blaringly loud in the menu, so bear with me. Hey, J-Tat, Nikki. All right, let's start this right up. It's very epic. It's very, very epic. Hi, Undertale and bye, Undertale. It's good to see you. It's nighttime where I am. Okay, so normal, default setting. Yes, yes. We don't want to play easy. No, we don't do that here. Me play easy? Never. It's happened a couple times. But we don't talk about that. Ooh, I can already tell this is going to be a beautiful game.
Get a move on, Ollie boy!
Slow down, Mr. Drippy.
But Ding Dong Dell's just down the way.
Mr. Drippy.
Huh?
Hmm? Oh.
Huh?
This is cute. In like a really cool way. Oh boy.
What do we do?
Probably run. Mr. Drippy knows what's up. Run for it. Or lay down in a Lion King sort of way.
Right. Let's get going, shall we?
Huh? Hey, wait for me! So this is your world.
That's right. A whole nother world.
And it's awesome.
Beautiful, innit?
Hey, I've heard this song before. You know, Kuni and the Wrath of the White Witch Remastered, even. This looks like a lot of fun, though. So it popped up in my Steam store, right? And I was like, man, I love the art style. Man, that's cool. People are like, hey, you like Pokemon? You should play this. I'm like, what? I love Pokemon. Why? And then I ended up seeing a video. I was watching The Waz, Scott The Waz, and who's a big Nintendo fanatic. For those that don't know him, you guys should go check him out. He's a channel on YouTube as well. And he was talking about this game, and he's like, I'm not much of an RPG fan, but it was like definitely cool to like check out. And I was like, oh my god, that looks disgustingly good. So that right then, I knew I had to play it. I like this though. It's so cool that they combined like the whole this cartoon and like all the animation with like all these cool creatures and people and like people you can like connect with, you know? It's epic. Was that the Deku Tree? Who was that? Oh, there's so many fun characters. Yeah, JTL, let me know how that goes. I still want to try that out. Xenoverse 2. It's almost like a Disney movie, in a way. Like the old school, like in the 90s. That's like what this whole beginning reminds me of. And there's nothing wrong with that. It's kind of cool. Welcome to Motorville. Drive safe. Oh, this is neat.
Good morning, Miss Layla.
Why, good morning, Oliver. Your groceries are over there, honey.
Thanks.
Also, I was going to put it in Japanese with English subtitles, how I normally watch anime, but
Really?
I figured for people to be able to hear it.
He finished it, huh? Do you know where he is right now?
He just stepped out with some deliveries for me. I doubt he'll have gotten far.
Thanks, Thanks, Miss Layla.
Oh, say hi to your mother for me.
Sure thing, Miss Layla.
Oh, it's wholesome. It's wholesome. It's so wholesome.
Hey, Ollie.
That's me. I'm Ollie.
Over here.
Okay. Oh, it's Phil. I knew that. Hi, Phil. Use a stick to walk where Philip is standing. And the smiley face appear and press A to talk to him. Nice, okay. Let's go do that. I love this world already. It's so
Good thing you
living
found
and
me. Guess
just
what?
alive.
She's finally ready.
Freezer race, JTAB. So, what's ready?
So what Miss Layla said? Is it really what I think it is?
What is it?
What else would it be, dum-dum?
Okay, rude. Rude.
Boy, you are
Hi,
so
Boomy.
nice,
How you
Phil.
doing?
So what do we do now?
What else? We take her for a spin. Tonight.
Probably a bad idea, but okay.
What, tonight? But I can't. I mean, I need to ask my mom, and...
Oh, Oliver. This isn't an asking a mom thing. We're going on an adventure.
Sure. You go ask your ma. And then when do we do it, huh? Tomorrow? Next year?
I like Philip. He's a badass. He knows what's up.
Well, No, but...
He is kind of rude.
Okay, we'll do it tonight. But we'll have to be real quick.
Perfect. Way to crumble, Oliver, under pressure.
Sure we will. Okay, tonight in my garage. Be there or be square.
See, now you know Philip really is a person of business. He said be there, be square. You can't not be there now. Who wants to be square? Nobody. You know what I mean? You have to go. You have no choice.
So, this is the child who will save the world.
I'm into this already. Oh, the whole world has just sucked me right in.
The dark djinn's power alone will not suffice.
I fear not.
What is the child's name?
Oliver, your radiance.
Oliver.
Happy little kid. The map will be displayed at the top right of the screen as you travel around. Fantastic. This map lets you see your immediate surroundings. Press right bumper to switch to the local map showing overview over the whole town. And the star listing over it goes, oh, I love that. I love when the game actually tells me some basic idea of where I need to go. Okay, so, which is actually way the other way. So this shows us the whole overview. So we actually get to Oliver's in two different ways. Okay, mom's waiting for groceries. Time to jaywalk. Okay. Let's go through this creepy alley. What's the worst that could happen? We get mugged? I mean, come on. Whoops. I think this is the quickest way. So it's a fixed camera angle. I can't really move anything, but it's okay. Actually, I don't normally like fixed camera angles, but this is actually perfect. The music, though. Let me know if you guys, the volumes are good for you guys. I don't want to be talking too loudly over everything. I want you to be able to hear me, but at the same time, I don't want to be too loud for the game so you guys can't actually hear what's going on in the game. But the music is beautiful. Holy crap.
Hey, Mom. I got the groceries.
Thanks, sweetie. Just pop them on the table, will you?
I'm a little curious about these accents.
Did you say something, sweetie?
You're kind of busy tomorrow, huh?
Well, now that you mention it, I do have to practice for my concert in the morning.
Oh, yeah? So, you'll be in bed kind of early, huh?
Yes, I suppose I will.
Way not to seem up to something, Oliver.
You will, huh?
Will you stop being so mysterious and eat your breakfast? You'll be late for school. And chew before you swallow.
Oliver just swallowed a whole egg.
Thanks for breakfast, Mom. See you later, Mom.
Bye, sweetie. You be good now.
I will.
Oh man, this game's gonna get me right in the feelings. I already know it. Like I'm already like I'm looking at the game like all wide-eyed, like I'm ready for an adventure too. Like let's go, you know? And that's cool. Like, that says a lot about a game. I'm so sorry I'm stopping, but like, it says a lot about a game where it can actually capture you like in that moment where you're like, okay, cool, I've been here for 10 minutes and I want to see what else there is. That makes for a great game. That, you know what I mean? So I don't want to hype it up too much. I don't want to hype it up too much because I don't know what to expect. I have never played it, but so far so good. Ha, school schmool. Today's a special day, kiddo. Philip seems like the type of guy that finger guns. I don't know about anybody else. But today's the day. Our dream machine finally rolls off the drawing board and onto the streets of Motorville. Oh boy, I can't wait. When can I see it? Whoa there, cowboy. There it is, finger guns. Not so loud. Don't forget, this is our secret. Hey, dum-dum. You didn't tell your mom about it, did you? No, I did not. I asked her if she was busy, and she said she has a concert practice, so she'll be in bed real early. Perfect. Then tonight's the night. You still in, kiddo? Sure I am. Tonight at your garage. I'll be there. So Philip's kind of getting conned into this whole thing. I mean, I don't think conned is the right word. Bullied. Peer pressured. Peer pressured is the right word. She must be asleep by now. Neato. She's out like a light. Now's my chance. I have to get to Phil's garage. Okay, cool. Suppress wide open the main menu. Why? But why? Why? I am. Oh, okay. Then you'll be presented with a range of options. Uh-huh. Okay. Oh, I can save my game. That's actually really helpful to know. That's going to be something we need to know. Thank you, game. Okay, cool. Yes. Let's save because we don't know what's going to happen. And I'm really curious. Is there choices in this game or is it linear? I don't know. I don't really know. Hey, 101. All right, let's head over to Phil's garage. Now, here's the thing. Is this one of those games where we can look around and find stuff before we leave? I don't know. We should give it a try. At the same time, like, I don't want Mom to catch us, right? Because we're trying to sneak out of the house and be, like, super stealthy ninja. Apparently, but there's, like, not even anything I can even look at. It doesn't seem. Yeah, let's turn on the TV. Let's see if Mom wakes up. Let's see how good a sleeper Mom is. I don't think there is. I don't think that there's nothing that I can even look at. It's always one of those things, though. I always got to check it out. You know what I mean? I'm a completionist when it comes to that kind of stuff. Like, I will check everything. All the drawers, everything. Oh, hey, don't mind me and don't call the cops, all right? All right, let's see. We're going to go up and around the corner here. God, this is cool. Like, it just really feels like you're playing an anime. Like 100%. Like, from the 90s. And I'm not mad about that.
Hey! In here!
Okay, so they've already been spotted.
What are you looking at? What is it with that kid?
I mean, you're being a creep holding up the garage.
Sorry, Mom just wouldn't go to bed. So, is it finished?
Sure is. The last bearing's in, and she's primed for action. Want to see?
Do I ever?
Me too.
All right. Here goes nothing.
Okay. Whoa.
Whoa.
Oh, is this neat, Phil? This is so
You betcha.
It's so neat.
The new Coupe Deluxe ain't got nothing on us, Ollie.
It's not even close.
No, that's pretty cool.
So, you ready to hit the road, kiddo?
Yeah, kind of one problem is it's only one seat, Phil. You didn't think that far ahead. Okay, there's nobody around. We should take her outside now. So, Phil, who gets to drive first? Huh? Let me see now. Tell you what, kiddo. If you run down the street and make sure the coast is clear, I'll let you go first. You mean that? Oh boy, oh boy. Okay, wait right here. And watch out for the Starry Mary, will ya? Starry Mary? You know, the girl who was spying on us before? I swear that kid is cracked. See? There she is again. I'll bet that tattletale goes straight to her olds. She wouldn't do that. What, are you sweet on her or something? Go check out front already. Sure thing, Phil. I'll be right back. Okay. Phil's kind of a jerk, but that's okay. We're gonna drive his car. So we're gonna go check out front, see if there's anybody around, I guess. Which there were people wandering the street at night.
All right. The coast is clear.
Seems good.
I better go tell Phil.
Don't go.
What? Huh?
It's bad. Please, Oliver. Don't go.
Huh?
Who?
Who are you? How do you know my name?
These are all good questions.
Ollie! What's taking you so long?
I'm sorry, Phil. Someone saw me.
Oh, man. Who was it?
Oh, that girl over.
Ooh. Oh.
What are you talking about? Huh? There's nobody there.
Huh. That's weird. She was right there. A girl.
A girl, huh?
Mm-hmm.
I bet it was that dumb, scary Mary.
No.
Oh, no. Couldn't be. She's not allowed out. You must be going screwy or something. Anyway, come on.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so we're gonna have a choice to listen to the girl or no? Or is it inevitable that we do what we do to start
Oliver,
this?
the boy who will save the world. But unfortunately for him, his light is yet a mere candle in the blackness.
Indeed, he may be the child the prophecies speak of, but he is a child nonetheless.
Yet these humans can be disturbingly powerful.
Indeed.
Did the other's darkness not engulf the land entirely?
Whoa, that's cool. She's like an endless galaxy in her robe.
Tenacious.
What would you have me do, Your Radiance?
Such saplings must not be suffered to grow.
Very well, Your Radiance.
Ah, I see. So they're gonna try to put an end to this right now. Ah, but see, here's the thing, though. If we let Phil do it, he might die.
Must die.
Oh boy. Okay, so either hopefully something intervenes of us doing this. Maybe somebody gonna wake Mom.
Help me!
Sweetie?
Uh-oh.
Where are you? Oliver? Oliver?
Yeah, this is not good. Now, hopefully, they're trying to get Mom to intervene before anything bad happens to Oliver.
You're kind of busy tomorrow, huh?
Well, now that you mention it, I do have to practice for my concert in the morning.
Oh, yeah? So, you'll be in bed kind of early, huh?
Oliver. Oliver.
Now it got me on edge, man. You know, now I'm like, man, what do we have to do here? Or is this inevitable? We don't know. Oh boy.
Would you listen to her purr? Ready? Take it slow to start with, okay?
Yep, got it.
All right.
Oh, this is not gonna go well. Or it's gonna be awesome. Go, boy, go! I mean, don't, because bad.
We have liftoff! Whoa!
Oh boy. Learn to walk before you run, kid. Take it slow. Oh. That's not good.
Ollie!
Oliver?
So we didn't have a choice in the matter. Look at Super Mom right in there. Whew, that's good. I was worried.
Oliver, wake up.
Mom?
Oh, sweetie, I'm so glad you're okay.
I'm sorry, Mom.
I'm sorry. I swear, if I'd known, I never would have.
Don't be silly, Phil. What about your car?
That hunk of junk, I can make another one in no time.
Well, I think you two have had quite enough excitement for one day.
Yes, ma'am. Ja!
Are you okay, Phil?
Must have twisted my ankle back there.
Whatever will you children get up to next?
Hallie,
Allie?
are you okay?
Mom? What's wrong?
Oh my.
Mom?
She always did have a weak heart.
Mom?
Oh, dear.
Oh no.
Fetch the doctor.
So even though it was averted from Ollie's possible death, the mom suffered the consequences.
Oliver, sweetie.
I wasn't prepared for that.
Mom?
You'll be okay. I know you will. Be good now. For me.
Wait, whoa. No. You're taking a nap, right? Nope. That's not. Oh, come on. I didn't want to be in my feelings right in the beginning here.
No. No! Don't leave me. You can't. Mom! Mommy! Don't leave me. Mom!
Sentimental fool. Sacrificing herself to save her child.
And yet, thanks to her,
The boy lives. Exactly.
Of course. But shorn of his mother's love, to whom can he now turn for guidance? And soon he will come to our world, where our powers are strongest.
very good, Your Radiance.
She's a really cool character
Let us
design.
see how this story unfolds. I'm sure the ending will be engaging.
I love the robe, the cloak. That looks so cool. Holy crap, though, that was heavy, huh? Like, what the heck? That was incredibly heavy. I wasn't expecting that at all.
I brought you some apple pie. I'll just leave it here for you, okay, dearie?
Poor kid. You know, I thought maybe that they were gonna just avert his death for then and whatever, and it was gonna lead onto the adventure or something. You know, I wasn't expecting that.
Now, you'll just have to wait until dinner, Timmy told him. Oh, it's so sad. He's been in there 3 whole days now.
Poor dude.
Oliver, Mummy starts her new job today, but she's asked someone very special to take care
Aw.
of you. Mummy spent a long time making him. I'm sure he'll look after you very well.
Is that the Mr. Drip?
While Mummy's away, okay?
I think that's what he said his name was.
Is something wrong, sweetie?
Just come back soon, okay?
Of course, sweetie. We'll always be together, Oliver. Always. Always.
Oh.
Mommy,
God, this game is killing me right now.
please.
Look at me, so goofy.
What's all this then? Curse lifted, is it? Tiny! I'm free! Free!
Huh? What just happened?
You just witnessed the rebirth of Drippy, Lord of the Fairies.
Lord of the Fairies.
What, are you deaf or something? Drippy, Lord of the Fairies, I said, didn't I?
Drippy.
That's right, and I'm sick to the teeth of you a snivelling and moaning. A proper crybaby bunting you are. 3 days, man. I mean, I've been sad before, but crying for 3 whole days? I'm surprised there's a drop of water left in you. You're a big boy, man. 3 days is, well, it's unheard of.
What?
Oh, dear, a bit flummoxed, are we?
I love him.
Not to worry, man. I got all the answers. Oh, but prepare yourself. Explaining all this is going to take a while. Ready?
Did you... Wait.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, exactly. Uh-huh.
Tidy. I like your style. Very honest, and you stay that way, okay? Take you far, it will.
He is much. He's a
On
lot.
with the show.
Okay.
See, it's like this, see? What it is there's more worlds out there than this one by here. There's what you might call parallel worlds, see? They're like worlds along by the side of your one. And one of those worlds is my world. That's right, a whole nother world.
Another world?
There's quick you are. And I, that is the Lord High Lord of the Fairies, the reason I'm by here in this world of yours, well, it's because there's a proper bad apple trying to upset the peace of both our worlds, see? Shadar, the Dark Djinn, his name is, and what he did was he took over people's hearts and spread war and ruin all over our world. Tried to stand up to him, I did, and he turned me into a flipping doll and kicked me out of our world and into yours, the rotter.
Uh-huh.
And then you went and cried all over me, and poof!
Cried all over me.
Which makes me think you must be the one we fairies call the pure-hearted one. The one the legends say will save our world. Just goes to show you can't judge a book by its cover, eh? So, anyway, that means I better get you over to our world and have you get rid of Shadar for us. All right with you?
Me? But how can I...
That's a lot to
Don't
take in,
fret, man.
especially
It's
for a
big
kid.
Responsibility, I know, but you'll be all right, especially with me to help you.
But I...
Oh, want me to ask properly, do you? Fair dues.
What?
Oh, pure-hearted one, will you please come and save our world?
He puts his hand up like...
No.
Oh. What?
Sorry, I must have misheard you. What did you say? Go on once more, but louder.
I won't do it. I mean... I can't do it.
This is why they say never work with children. I ask nicely, and you give me a hearty, yes, sir. That's how this works, see? Gee whiz, that would be swell, you say.
Gee
It's just how
whiz.
these things are done. It's tradition. How am I supposed to work with this? It's like he's never read a story in his life.
But I don't know anything about your world. And... I just can't right now.
Super busy. Super busy right now.
What, because your mom dropped dead?
Whoa. Okay.
Yeah.
Calm it down. It's been 3 days, not 3 years, okay?
Hurry up, will you? I haven't got all day.
Oh, okay.
These people are brutal to this kid. Like, no understanding.
Let's see now. Blimey. It can't be. But then it can't be a coincidence, neither.
What is it?
The great sage Alicia. Then we might just be able to save your mum.
Huh? What are you talking about?
You ready for another earful?
Yes.
Yeah.
The souls of people in your world and my world are connected, which means people from over by here have another version of themselves over by there, called a soulmate, see? And people with soulmates can even look like each other.
Oh.
Now, your mum, well, she shared a soul with the great sage Alicia. A proper talent she was.
Huh? So my mom was a sage? But how does that help us save her?
Well, Alicia tried to take on the Dark Djinn, but his
I have some
power was
thoughts
too
on
much
all
for
that.
her, and he trapped her in this dark
After.
jewel called the Soul Snare. When that happened, then the link between hers and your mum's souls would have been cut off. But if you could free Alicia, it just might fix the link, and who knows, it might even bring your mum back.
Is that really true?
I can't be sure now, but it's possible, yeah.
Wait. How do you know all this, Mr. Drippy?
That's a great question.
You've been a doll this whole time.
Ah, now there's clever of you. Good question, lad.
For
It's
sure.
Like this, see, I'm not the only fairy. Even though I was stuck by here, my buddies were keeping me abreast of all the goings-on over there. How? I suppose it's what you might call telepathy. And that's not all. I was sending my lordly orders back over there too, having them spy on Shadar and that, you know, tidy, huh? What is it?
I'll do it. I'll come to your world. I'll come with you and save my mom.
Oh, that's marvellous. You might be doing it for all the wrong reasons, but if it saves our world, I won't look a gift horse in the mouth. Tidy. We better get going then. Chop, chop.
Okay. But how do we get to your world?
Oh, curious, are we? All right.
I have so much to say, but I don't want to talk over this.
A drop of magic. Go and have a dig around in the fireplace. There's something hidden there, so nosy Parkers won't find it.
But why would anybody hide something in there?
That's for me to know and you to find out. Look lively.
Okay, this is where I want to take like just a couple seconds just to talk about my thoughts and my predictions. Okay, I think it's super interesting though that, like, maybe, just maybe, I don't know, Mr. Drippy here doesn't really look like he's evil, quote unquote. You know what I mean? He's kind of silly, but straight to the point. Kind of rude, but you know, funny at the same time. And the thing is that I'm thinking, what if he is just saying that just to get, for his own personal gain, for Oliver to fix all these problems? What if that's not entirely true? Because he even said, he's like, I don't know, maybe that might save your mom. I don't know. You know what I mean? It's like he's maybe just making it up just for the heck of it, just to get him to do what he wants. I don't know. You know what I mean? Like, or is he trustworthy? I have a lot of questions, and I like that though. It makes me want to know more. And that again, what makes a really good game is I'm constantly going, I want to see more. I want to know more. I want to look more into this and play more. That's awesome. So okay, so we're gonna go at the fireplace, he said. Yeah, that's a really good point, J-Tat, too. Yeah, I mean, it's possible. Like, where is everybody, and why aren't they hearing? Well, maybe because he's a fairy, it's magical, and they can't hear what's going on. You know, there's a lot of things that could be at play just for a plot. You know what I mean? But it's a good question nonetheless. Like, if how could they not hear? Actually, where is everybody? Because I don't even see anybody in the house right now. They just left the kid alone. They're like, ah, whatever. He's fine.
What could be hidden in a place like this?
A mighty spell book.
Huh? A book? But it would burn in there.
Not this book. The wizard
not if it's magic.
Laughs in the face of fire. Wouldn't be much of a spell book if it didn't, now would it?
That's a good point.
Really?
Aha, gotcha.
This is a spell book?
That there is the wizard's companion, the fount of all wizarding knowledge.
The wizard's companion.
Woo! All right, go us. That's cool. Now listen up. I'm going to teach you what's what, and I'm not gonna do the Scottish accent. I cannot. You would leave the stream, okay? If I tried to do a Scottish accent. Wizard's companion of yours. Okay. If you want to have a read of it, press Y to open the main menu. You should see it down the bottom right there, and then you just need to choose it with A, and you can leaf through the Wizard's Companion at your heart's content. Take a minute or two to have a skim of a few pages, eh? You look like a smart lad, so I'm sure you'll get into it soon enough. He didn't say that, but I just added it there. Oh, I almost forgot. The first thing you have to do when you get your hands on the Wizard's Companion is to make a pledge. You need to vow that you'll do all you can to be worthy of being a wizard. So don't look so flippin' worried. It's not hard. All you have to do is write your name in the book with an open, honest heart. And you don't even have to write Oliver if you don't want. You can write Bunting, Crybaby, or whatever you like. The important thing is that you mean it. Go on, scribble your name down. It sounded like Scottish to me. I could be wrong. I'm terrible with accents, but I'm pretty sure it is. But I could be wrong. I can put my name in here. I think we all know I'm going to put in here. Because I am unoriginal. Or am I incredibly original because no one else says his name? That's not true, but yes. There actually has been more Mr. 47 channels popping up since I've been in the lifetime of my channel, which has been really weird. They've been popping up a lot lately, actually. They're not even like my channel at all, but it's just been weird. But anyway, you have taken the Wizard's Pledge and now are privy to the timeless wisdom of the Wizard's Companion.
Tidy.
Woo.
Right, magic in our way over to my world, is it? Now let's see.
I'm excited to see this world, what it's like.
You got a wand somewhere by here? We can't go casting spells without a wand.
What?
Now, can we?
What is this, Harry Potter? Why would I have a
Why would we
wand
have a wand?
just
Oh,
at
that's
hand?
a pain. Ah, well, can't be helped. We just have to look for one outside.
Huh? We won't find one out there either.
Don't nitpick, crybaby bunting.
Bunting?
Crybaby
My name
bunting.
is Oliver. Oliver.
Ah, so the crybaby bit was right, at least was it?
I like him though. I mean, it's kind of messed up at the same time because he's like, "Oh, crybaby," and he's like crying about his mom, that just died 3 days ago. So like at the same time, you're like, haha, and then you're like, you could have waited a few more days, you know. But anyway, righto, time to find ourselves a magic wand. You mean there's one hidden somewhere around here, like the spell book? Ha! You're having a laugh if you think I'm going to make it that easy, man. What do you think I am? Made of wizarding equipment? No, this one's going to be a little bit more difficult, but our journey over to my world is a hunt for the soul snare, among other things. So why don't you treat this as a warm-up? The Easter egg hunt before the wild goose chase, if you will. Okay, I guess. Okay, I'm lying. The thing is, I never brought a wand with me. I mean, look at me. The price of my lovability is my small stature, isn't it? I only just managed to carry that flippin' book, man. Anymore, and I'd been crushed. So even fairies tell lies, huh? Of course they do. Us fairies are incorrigible liars. Anyway, no point crying over spilled milk. Let's find ourselves a substitute, shall we? A substitute? How can there be a substitute for a magic wand? Well, if you could find something brown and sticky, what? Like maybe a stick, we might just be able to muddle through. Okay, you sure a stick will work? Do you think I'm sending you up the garden path or something? Fine, I'll give you a hand. Follow me, Bunting. Okay, following you. And we get hit by traffic. Is there a crosswalk anywhere around here? What are you looking at? Don't tell me you're thinking that using this lamppost as a flippin' wand. Well, you can cut that out for a start. It's way too flippin' big. We need a stick or something like that. And why don't we go and have a look over by there? Okay. Well, you said to follow you. Okay? So don't you start yelling at me. That's a car. We're on the wrong end of the spectrum here. This is one proper tidy motor, eh? Might get myself one of these. Sorry. That's not really the time, is it? There isn't anything wand-like. His speech is hard to read. Anything wand-like over by here either. Let's go and look over to the other side, shall we? Okay. Oh, and when you find something, don't forget to pop it in your bag for safekeeping. J-Tan, I've never wanted to slap someone so much ever. I get it. I'm not saying it's right, but I'm saying I get it. I understand. Look up to the top left of the main menu, and you'll see your bottomless bag. And there you'll find all your items nicely sorted into different categories. There's handy. Cool. So use left bumper, right bumper to switch between categories. Of course, there ain't much to see at the moment, but when you've got loads of stuff, you'll be glad of a bit of order. And it? Anyway, next time you pocket tie down, be sure and have a closer look at your bottomless bag. Put it in my bag, sure. Yeah. Okay, there is one thing that I don't like. And it's the fact that there is no sound things I can change. Oh, now there is. It wasn't in the main menu. As much as I love the music, I feel like it even goes over most of the talking. It's great, don't get me wrong, but it is loud. Okay, there we go. Just crank that down a little bit. Okay, so you find a stick. All right, buddy, why are you following me now? I'm supposed to be following you. Okay, had my buddies back home doing all kinds of espionage. I did, and then they suddenly stopped getting in touch. Hope nothing horrible's happened. Okay. That's the main road that way, man. We're not going to find a nice long stick there. Okay. I mean, okay. I mean, this tree would probably be a good place to look. Alright, excuse me. Pardon me. God, this place is beautiful. Have I said that? I have. Too many times. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. It's just really nice to look at. There's no use. There's nothing around here that looks like a wand. Dude, there's a tree literally right there. Just bust a stick off the thing. I swear it'll probably work. You're not wrong, Bunting. All right, we better split up then. Run the search, like. I'll go and take another quick look around your house. You stand by here and head up to the outside search, okay? What'd you say? Okay. I don't even know what I just read. Okay, brown and sticky, brown and sticky. My mind is... Never mind. Just forget it. Family friendly. It's poop. Okay, huh. Oh, it's you. Who's that girl? Try talking to her. I don't know if I want to. Hello, ghost person. How are you? How's your day? Like haunted any cool places lately? Or
You're the little girl I met before, huh?
Mm-hmm. We met before.
So, how do you know who I am?
I'm really, really sorry, Oliver.
Huh?
Your mummy. I'm sorry. I couldn't save her.
Huh? I don't... Why would you be sorry for that?
I wanted to save her. I really did.
Huh? Hey, wait. Where are you
oh,
going? Hey, where did you go?
Ollie boy, why are you talking to thin air?
interesting.
Mr. Drippy, she disappeared again.
Huh? Who did?
That strange girl. That's the second time she tried to talk to me.
What's that? A girl? Where? You're right about strange. I can't see her any flipping where.
Well, how could you? She disappeared into thin air.
Well, anyway, there's something I want to ask you.
Why
There
can't
is?
Drippy see her?
Sure, go ahead.
Do you mind it? You know, having a sidekick like.
Huh? A sidekick? Who do you mean?
Crikey, that's cold. Who do you mean, he says? Why not stab me in the heart while you're at it?
There's an idea.
I mean me. I wanted to know if it was all right me joining you on your adventures. Or if you were maybe wanting to trade me in for a younger, prettier model. But it looks like I got my answer, huh? Well, so you know, if you don't have faith in people, you'll never see their true worth. And what's more...
Look at this.
Drippy, shut up.
It was
Look.
on the ground, right where that girl was standing.
Chuck it here, then.
She left us a wand.
Well, I'll be a monkey's uncle. It's a wand.
You mean it? A real wand?
Come over by here and take a look, man. It might seem like any old stick, but it's got all magic writing on it, see?
It does. Wow. Is that how people ride in your world?
The runes are all faded, so it might have lost a bit of power. But for our current purposes, it's a beauty.
Neato. What a stroke of luck.
Luckier than you know, Ollie boy.
Or maybe the little girl gave it to you.
Find one.
Do you think maybe that girl brought it here for me?
I do, actually. You obtained an old stick. Yay!
Right, now we need a place to cast our spell.
Okay.
To cast Gateway, you need somewhere proper massive.
Okay.
You need space to give it oomph, see?
Do we really need that much oomph?
What about that big field where we had the car? That'd probably be a good place for it, right?
Yeah, what kind of question is that? Magic is special, innit? It's sacred, right? You have to cast spells in the best environment possible. You really are new to this, aren't you? This is beginner stuff we're talking about here.
Oh, sorry.
Now, take me somewhere with plenty of space. There's got to be somewhere around by here.
I have no idea. I've only been here for like less
Town
than an
Square,
hour.
I guess.
Town Square? We're going to cast a spell in the middle of Town Square? Are we not trying to be conspicuous? Unless this is obviously because of magic, there's like nothing that they can see, but they can see Oliver, and they're gonna think it's kind of weird if Oliver all of a sudden just walks in the middle of Town Square and disappears because he went through a portal that no one could see. Just a thought. I don't know. I'm kind of curious about how this is gonna go down. However, it is nighttime, so maybe no one's gonna see when this happens. I like how none of the parents are concerned.
Do you really think we should be doing this here?
No worries, man. Normal people can't see magic, see? Go on, Ollie boy. Cast Gateway.
Okay. Let's do it.
That's it.
I think a gun, J-Tat. So I take it you have to make that rune, right? Yeah. Oh, I'm liking this so much, though.
Tidy!
Right. They can't see it, but the dog can.
Told you, they didn't notice a thing. Yeah. Let's get a shunt in, crybaby bunting.
For the last time, it's Oliver.
Hey, it's not bad work for a crybaby, this.
Again, it's funny, but not. It's funny, but terrible.
And we're off to another world.
Hey, wait for me.
See, what's cool about this is I would absolutely watch the entire movie of this. Like, you know what I mean? And this is how we end up in this mess. Yes, see me there in the middle? You're probably wondering how I got here.
Huh? Hey, wait for me!
JTAT, magic. It's magic. Okay?
So
It's
this
magic.
is your
It's
world.
plot and magic.
Ah, home at last. But there's a tidy way to go yet.
Hey, Mr. Drippy, that was pretty neat just now, huh?
Oh, that herd of elk. Enjoy your first encounter with the majestic wildlife of our mysterious world, did you?
Uh-huh.
It looks good, though.
Jeepers.
Oh, Nickers, where did he spring from?
Is that a Pomeranian?
What do we do?
He's
Kick
not
it.
Like the big
I mean,
softies just
don't.
now. He's itching for a fight. Proper savage.
Let's run away!
No, use that stick you got by there. Give him a whacking and send him packing.
Okay. I think we're going to learn how to
Look,
yeah,
Lively,
scream
he's
at the
making
stick.
his move.
Play fetch. Play fetch with the wand. So this is where we start getting to the actual game mechanics here. Okay, so don't fret, Ollie boy. Let your old pal Drippy talk you through the basics of battle. Okay, so first let's take a look at the green gauge. Right at the top there. And that shows you your health points. Okay, cool. See that. The more HP you have, the healthier you are. But if you run out, you'll go unconscious. You see the blue gauge underneath that. That's your magic points. Awesome. Pretty straightforward. Don't worry about magic for now. Let's talk about the beasties first. Okay, so rough. Okay, so you can see lots of information about them up by here on the right. That's useful. The red gauge shows you their HP. Yep. Yes. So it's pretty straightforward JRPG. Be straight with try giving the rod a smack with your stick. Okay, use left and right trigger to select attack, confirm your choice with A, and Bob's your uncle. Okay. Yes, hit him. I mean, I don't condone it hitting animals, but I mean, in this case, it's attacking us, so there's not much we can do. Tidy, or should I say, nice. Okay, that's what they say when you find an enemy's weak spot or block a big attack, see? Oh, and look at that. It's dropped something. You best pick it up, eh? Okay. Okay, so I can freely move also while I'm attacking. I like that. I like that. That's one thing I didn't like. I love Final Fantasy VII, stuff like that, but man, I didn't like that you couldn't move. The old one, anyway. The new one, obviously, I know there's a difference now. But that's what's known as a glim, Ollie boy. Enemies drop them in the heat of battle. Green glims like that are one you just grabbed will restore a few of your HP. And the blue ones give you, yes, magic. Yes! Oh, and you can also give your HP and magic powers a boost with spells and items. Okay, cool. Yeah. So, normal stuff. Okay, time to practice what I preach. Okay, go on, boy. Give him what for. Okay. Please, Ollie, try blocking something. Okay. Can we defend? Let's try that. What does defend do? It works. That's good. Hit him. That was the wrong timing. Gotta learn a little bit about the defense. Or is it you just hit while you get hit? I don't know. But I knew that wasn't gonna kill us, so. Nice, so we got 3 gold from the dead dog.
Well, hey, proper tidy. Nice one, Ollie boy.
Jeepers creepers.
Oh, I know. I know, JT. Yeah, I mean, I know. I was thinking the same thing.
Our world is absolutely riddled with beasties, but keep that up and you'll have nothing to worry about. Right, let's get a move on, shall we?
Sure, Mr. Drippy. But where are we going?
Well, first off, we need to get you a wand.
But I already have a wand.
You're having a laugh, aren't you? That thing's about as magical as a flipping cabbage. You might just squeeze a gateway spell out of it, but you can forget about anything more than that.
Oh, we need a weapon.
I wish you'd think before you open your mouth.
Oh, sorry.
Now, I told you Ding Dong Dell was just over by yonder, didn't I? Well, if we're very lucky, we might find a wand with a bit more oomph down by there.
So, are wands really so hard to find here?
Well, time was you couldn't move for the flipping things. But since Shadar showed up, magic's taken a real nosedive. He banned people from using it, see? Cursed anyone who tried to. He scared them all so much they gave it up.
So, he's pretty scary, huh?
Well, he turned me into a flipping doll, didn't he?
Yeah.
Just saying his name's enough to make most folks brick it. Still, I'd rather be a doll than have him go poking round in my heart. No one wants to be broken-hearted.
He's got a point.
Broken-hearted? Like, sad?
Worse than that, much worse. It's when he steals a piece of a person's heart. Poor beggars don't know whether they're alive or dead. That's no way to live, man.
So that's why they're all so scared of him, huh?
Oh, wow.
We can't let him
Okay.
go on doing this.
Well, it's not a matter of letting him, is it? It's not like people flipping enjoy it. That's why I brought you here, innit? You might just be able to stop him, see?
You really think I can?
Of course you can! You are the pure-hearted one! And the legends say
Yeah,
that the pure-hearted one
we
will
can
drive
do
away
it.
the darkness. We'll teach you a few tasty spells and you'll be ready to face him in no time. Sound good to you?
Sounds like a plan.
Okay, I'll do it. I'll learn magic.
Of course you will, and that's why we need to find you a better wand.
All right. Let's head for Ding Dong Dell.
Tidy.
It's tough, right? JTAT, I'm not entirely sure. Ooh. Beautiful, Ollie boy. It's good to be back. Our world is absolutely riddled with monsters. If one of them spots you, you'll see a big exclamation point pop up over his head, and it'll charge. When it gets within touching distance, you'll have to fight on your hands. Okay, if you run out of HP in the middle of battle, you'll be out for the count, so be careful in it. Okay, and there's a tiny little technique for you. If you sneak up behind monsters without them noticing, you can get the first hit in, giving you the upper hand. The only thing is, it works the other way around too. If a monster sneaks up on you, they'll be able to get the first hit in, the rotters. Oh yeah, here, it's just a little something. Consider it a gift from the High Lord of the Fairies. You obtain 3 loaves of white bread. Thanks! Thanks, but what do I do with these? You have to munch on one when you're feeling a bit ropey, and you'll be ready as rain in no time, man. But a wizard cannot live by bread alone, Ollie boy. He needs a proper wand and all, and that knobbly thing in your hand is doing my flippin' head in. See that big castle to the north? Yes. That's Ding Dong Dell, that is. I reckon we'll find ourselves a wand by there, so let's get moving, shall we? Okay. Ooh. I like this. Holy crap, is this nice looking. Very interesting overworld type of map. I like this. Like, this whole style. It's just very alive and magical looking, and I like it. Oh, Knickers, there's something I forgot to tell you. Well, what's that, Mr. Drippy? Here in my world, you can use the right stick to change your viewpoint. If you're having any trouble with the controls, go to settings. Okay. Yep. Okay. Yes. Okay. So we can change our viewpoint. Oh, just talking about, yeah, like the camera like I was doing. Okay, cool. Thanks, Mr. Drippy. Now here's a question. Should we actually level up a little bit first before we head on to the next thing? Or, you know what I mean? Because, like, if I know RPGs the way that I know RPGs, man, like, some grinding is a thing. You know what I mean? But I also don't want to get into a fight that I can't win without a good weapon. But he did say we're going to find it. Okay, let's go here first. Because he said we're going to find a staff here, most likely. So, a wand, rather. And that will help us with our battles. So, I think that's probably the better idea. I could be wrong. I don't know.
Looks to me like a classic case of broken-heartedness.
Broken-heartedness? You mean that thing you were talking about before?
That's right. The broken-hearted are people who've had part of their hearts stolen. Poor souls just aren't themselves. Go all weird and useless, they do.
So his heart was broken by...
Keep up, will you?
That's how I feel at work.
If anyone
I must be
tries to stand
brokenhearted.
up to him or does anything he doesn't like,
This is
he
exactly
breaks
what I'm
their
like.
hearts into pieces, so they can't put up a fight.
Jeepers. But if he stays that way, we can't get into Ding Dong Dell.
Then you better cure him, man. And Ollie boy, it's time to mend your first broken heart. Mend it, but how do I do that? Well, you can't just do it just yet. There's a couple of things we'll be needing first. But I know an old man who's just got what we need. Proper useful I am, eh? An old man? What old man? What do you mean, what old man? The old man. Lives in the wood to the north of here. Proper deep and deeply dark it is. That's why they call it the deep dark wood. Makes sense, I guess. That's exactly what I was going to say. And Ollie said the same thing. Exactly what I was going to say. Makes sense. Okay. So we can't get in here yet, but I kind of want to look anyway. That's not much to see. Hi. I swear the girl over there keeps looking at me. I hope they keep us out here a little longer. What little girl? Who? Oh, he was, okay, never mind. He was talking about the girl next to him. Got it. Okay, well, let's go take a look at the woods here. Okay, we're going to the deep, dark woods. So I guess I'm going to try fight stuff I see on the way. Because we don't want to be underpowered either. So there's a bird thing. Oh, I don't know what you are, but you look angry. Are you a... Is that a rhino, a rat, or a hamster? It's a rat, rhino, hamster. Run. I don't want to fight that, but I think I want to fight this. Oh, there's two of them. You didn't sneak up on me. I saw you.
Let's go.
Okay, so I guess we're gonna beat you with a stick. Dude up, boy. I mean, so he stops attacking after like a couple rounds there. Good to know. I didn't realize that was gonna happen. And we're not leveled up yet. But my life is getting lower, but we're still kind of okay. Oh my god, there's things everywhere. I mean, it seems like outrunning things is pretty easy. So that's not so bad. I also like that it's not random battles. You know what I mean? Like when you're walking along or whatever. If anybody remembers like the old school Pokemon stuff and things like that where you walk through the grass, also it's like and it's like started playing the fight music and all of a sudden you're in a battle and you didn't see any creature there before. I hate random battles like that. I hate them. I hate them. As much as I love original Pokemon, as much as I love Red and Blue so much, it's my favorite game of all, one of my favorite, it's not my favorite game of all time, but top 3, okay? And I hate random battles. It is the worst. It sucks so much when you're trying to get anywhere. I bet we could get to level 2 easily with this stupid stick, though. I'm kind of afraid to fight Pumbaa over here, though. You know what I mean? Like those guys look a little rugged. Much bigger than my kiddo here. All right, let's. Oh, okay. Ah, okay. I looked right at him to make sure he didn't get the jump on me. I don't know if I did that right, but
Let's do it.
we really need something better than a stick, though. But my thoughts are, if we level ourselves up, okay, I see the timer now. If we level ourselves up, then maybe we won't be so bad, even with a stick. Wouldn't hurt to level up a little bit, right? Yeah, we leveled up. All right, level 2, guys. I don't know if that's really great, but it's something. Oh, look, everything went up. Nice. Our defense and our evasion, everything. I like that. All right, so let's keep heading on our journey here. What a cool looking place, though. It's really interesting. It reminds me of like the old school overworld maps. You know what I mean? Like, there's just a lot of good things happening here that's very nostalgic, but also new at the same time. You know what I mean? Like, it's got that feeling of old school, like, Super Nintendo-ish era type of old school overworld RPG type of stuff. I don't know. It's something about it. This is awesome. It's really cool. You know, and some people might be like, it's not that amazing. To me, it is. Okay, it's nostalgia. I like that. Mikey, good to see you, buddy. Look at that. It's a waystone. That's useful. A waystone? Yeah, man. They're these ancient stones, see? You can use them to store a record of your adventures so far. And wild places like forests and so on, you can't just plonk yourself at the nearest rock and write your story down. But why not? Why not, he says. Give me strength, man. Because they're crawling with horrible beasties in it. They are? That sounds kind of scary. You'll get used to it, man. Just remember, you can't go recording your progress any old where. It's trying to come out, but I'm not going to do it. Allow me to explain a little more. Touch a waystone, and your health and magic power will be fully restored. Not bad, eh? And then that's not all, man. These little beauties will also let you save your progress. A traveler's best friend they are. Which is why you should stop at every waystone you see and make good use of it. Better safe than sorry, ain't it? Sure, Mr. Drippy. Tidy, that's what I like to hear. Let's hope you're as good as your word. Righto, next stop, the old man of the woods. Alright, yeah, let's do that. Let's do the whole saving. And yes. The only thing that I would say that is my only complaint so far, and it's small, but it's something, is for me, I would have liked to have a little bit more choice so far. I would like to have some choices, you know what I mean? To kind of, you know, change how things go, and granted, it's still really, really early. So there still might be, and I have no idea. But I like a little bit of choice in my adventure, but still very cool. And either way, what is this? Look at that. They're useful. If you're lucky, you'll be able to use these one day. What is it? A manhole in the middle of the forest? I don't know. Ooh, this place is cool. All right, Drippy, I hope you know where we're going, because there was another way to go over there. Is this one of those games where I should check out the places that I'm not supposed to go, just to find items? Where are you doing, man? No, this is right nearby. Okay, no, that answered my question. No. I'm so used to playing games like Zelda and stuff like that, and like I'm always trying to go off the beaten path to try to find extra stuff. You know what I mean? I love that.
Wait for me.
Oof. Ow.
Who goes there?
Is it a great Deku tree?
Jeepers.
Ollie boy, meet old Father Oak.
It looks like a duck tree.
You a leafiness?
Oh, Drippy, it's you. And to what do I owe the pleasure?
Well, I got a visitor by here from another world, see? And what it is I was wondering if you might lend us a bit of a hand, like.
Oh, I should have known. You only ever come to see me when you are in need.
Sorry, you tall ship. You know I'm always very grateful.
This boy.
Ah, spotted it. Did you bark ship?
Well. The pure-hearted one. He who will
Nikki, is something wrong with the sound?
Darkness. And Drippy.
You're not able to hear it, okay, or?
That's right, your ancient ship. We're off to give Shadar a right royal hiding.
Everything sounds okay on my end.
You? Why? As reckless as ever, I see. Very well.
Awkward silence there. The tree was just looking like, anyway.
Better give the boy a familiar, and we
Oh, yes!
Oh,
Give me my first starter. Do I get to choose between three?
I did. He's right, Ollie boy.
I choose
Might be a bit
Squirtle.
Early, but I suppose we better teach you how to conjure up familiars, innit?
Familiars?
Yep, familiars. You're in our world, you can magic up little fighting creatures from your heart, see? They're called familiars. Where we're going, the beasties are only going to get bigger and meaner. So you're going to need a helping hand, or claw, or beak, or tentacle.
Tentacles?
Can I really do it?
Well, there's only one way to find out. You want to help your mum, don't you?
Sure I do.
Well then, grab your wizard's companion and turn to the page marked Form Familiar.
Yeah, I checked too, JTat. I checked on my phone because I have my phone playing a live version of the stream all the time, so I can read everybody's comments because I don't have a second monitor yet because I'm cheap. And by cheap, I mean broke. So I used that, and I was hearing the sound okay there. But I'm glad you think it's good, too. All right, Oliver. But Mr. Drippy, there's no spell name Form Familiar here. You what? The boy is correct. Look at his wizard's companion. It would seem that it's missing more than a few of its pages. See, normally I'd come up with voices for these guys, but whereas they already have voices, it's kind of hard for me not to. It's kind of harder for me to make up voices. Really, knickers. So does that mean I can't cast a spell? Ho ho ho! I'm not as powerless as all that, young man. Oliver, was it? Let me see now. Form Familiar. Ah, yes. A gift from me to you, young Oliver. Bro just made a whole piece of paper out of his tree. That's pretty cool. Ah, so it's like a different... You know. So, we gotta make that symbol. Okay, so some spells will still be not meant for certain wizards, such as life. Don't worry about all that for now, man. Just give the Form Familiar a go, will you? Sure thing, Mr. Drippy. Okay, so, Form Familiar. Oh, it's gonna get good.
That's tidy work, Ollie boy. Look at that. A warrior from your very own heart. A familiar.
This is a familiar?
That's right. The fighting spirit inside you made flesh. A soldier of your soul.
Okay, he's adorable. But I wanted to choose my own starter.
And the stronger you get, the harder he's gonna hit as well.
Wow.
He's like, come here. I love that. So this is a familiar, huh? And he'll be coming with us. Indeed he will, Ollie boy. The more the merrier, innit? Here, you better give the little fellow a name, huh? Mighty. Yeah, I'm a terrible names. Yeah, it's great. Yes, absolutely. Oliver, we cannot let you set off into the wild with only that withered wand in your hand. Let me give you some spells to aid you in battle. The first is a restorative incantation known as Healing Touch. You received a page describing the Healing Touch spell. Woo! Nice! So we can heal and stuff too. I like that. That's the most useful spell there is for a wandering adventure. Cuts, bruises, sprains, gashes, all gone in a jiffy with Healing Touch. Gee, make it sound like I'm going to get hurt an awful lot, Mr. Drippy. Next, we probably are. Next, I give you the gift of the Blazing Inferno, Fireball. Shoots a little ball of fire, that one does. Plant-based beasties, flipping hate Fireman. Even old Treeface here is scared of Fireball. Drippy, how dare you? You would never aim such a spell at me, would you, boy? Golly, of course not, old Father Oak, Deku Tree. You received a page describing the Fireball spell. Now, boy, you can press X at any time to open your spells menu. With a spell like Healing Touch can be used at any time, Fireball is meant primarily for use in battle. That said, the most unexpected spells can prove incomparably useful given the right set of circumstances. Novel problems call for novel solutions, after all. If you find yourself at something of a loss, I recommend that you go through your magical repertoire. You never know which spell might save the day. Now use the spells menu. Ah, all right. Good for us.
Uh-oh.
Huh?
Spoiling for a fight, is it? Better give him what he wants, Ollie boy.
It's like a little duck dinosaur. They're like, we should beat the crap out of it.
What you want him to do, and he'll do it. It's as easy as falling off a log, man.
Okay.
Okay.
Just think what I want him to do. Here goes.
I was waiting for him to do nothing. Teeny bopper. Righto, Ollie boy, it's time to learn about fighting with familiars. First off, you gotta pick who's going to fight out with you and your little friend. We're going to the trouble of making him, so we best give him a go, eh? Select him, will you? Okay. There you go, buddy. Tidy, now let's send him into the fray, shall we? Yes, we finally get to use him. This is exciting. Okay, cool. Okay, yes, I see the circle. That's your familiar stamina gauge. What that does is shows you how much longer you can fight for. The longer you keep him on the go, the shorter the stamina gauge will get. When it's empty, that means the poor lad's so tired he can't fight anymore. Tragic, eh? So before that happens, you have to call him back to you for a bit of a rest, like. Oh, and there's something else about familiars you should know. See this little mark here? That's his sign. Okay. Oh, I see. Oh, so we're gonna have like some actual Pokemon type stuff with like opposites and things like that. It's sort of like a star sign, except there's only 4 of them: sun, moon, star, and planet. And like star signs, different ones get on better, so you can use that to help you in battle. Next, let's talk about tricks. They're proper, powerful abilities, a bit like your spells. And just like spells, they cost MP to use. You can see the cost written next to them. Okay. A barrage of random slashes. Okay. What you got to remember is that you and your familiar share MP and HP, so if a familiar uses a trick and takes a big hit, it's your MP or HP that'll suffer. Crikey, that's a long old lesson. Yeah, it was. I was thinking that too. I'm like, that's a bit wordy. Okay, so let's finish with a tip. Your familiar stamina is always going down, so you need to swap with him regularly. Interesting. So, okay, so it's like we're trying to avoid us being into the fray of battle, but we got to switch with him to keep his stamina up. Okay. Okay. Your turn to sing for your supper. Go on. Yeah. Yes. Bro's gonna destroy them. Maybe. Maybe? There we go. We got one down. Our stamina is only halfway, so we're still good. Nice. Way better. I mean, can we actually start getting some real weapons, though? Like, his sword, he literally looks like he has a toy sword. You know what I mean? Like, and I have a stick. I swear our battles would go a lot better if we had something that could do some damage. But still, that was cool and super enjoyable. And now I can see why people said this is kind of like Pokemon in a way, because he's not our only familiar. We can actually get a lot of them, from what I understand, and level them up and stuff, too. So this is just the beginning of all that, which is super exciting. So now you know how to fight with a familiar, ain't it, Ollie boy? To be a true contender, you'll need to learn when to let your familiar loose and when to take control yourself. That's actually, yeah, that's something I do got to learn because I didn't want to fight with Ollie. So I'll do my best, Mr. Trippy. Is it Trippy? Mr. Drippy. Mr. Trippy. Oh, and when he's not fighting, the little fellow can be found taking it easy in the creature cage. The creature cage, you can shower your face. Oh, it's a Tamagotchi at the same time. Can I play games with it, pick up its poop? Is that a thing I can do? Because I am about it. I will do it. There's all kinds of treats to choose from. Some will improve their abilities, and there's other ones that can even teach them new tricks. Feed the little blighters enough of what they fancy, and the bonds of familiarity between you will grow, meaning you can boost their abilities even more. Careful not to stuff them too full of sweeties, though. They'll only end up getting full up. Adoration and moderation, that's the key. It's probably a lot to get, we're going to have to remember that. Probably a lot to get your head around, but just remember that the creature cage is where to look after your familiars and take it from there. Ooh, that's a lot of reading. The creature cage, got it. Promise to look after him real well, Mr. Drippy. Mr. Trippy. Mississippi. Okay, the creature cage is now accessible from the main menu. Woo! Awesome. Almost forgot, we had something we wanted to ask you, your trunkiness. There's a guard down at Ding Dong Dell, and he's broken-hearted, see? Broken-hearted, you say? Shadar's evil spreads still further. So you will be needing... That we will... Your Okitude. There's quick, you are. You have still got it, ain't you? Oh, paint is drippy. Of course I have. Let me see now. I know it's here somewhere. Crikey, you've not gone and lost it, have you? Lost it? The insolence. I put it away safely among my uppermost branches. It's just a little tangled here, that's all. Jata, those are all incredibly good questions, and I have no answer for. I don't know. That there's a lot of speculation, and please put all your guys' speculation and stuff like that in the chat or in the comment section after the stream's over. Whatever. I would love to hear what you guys think is going to come of this game for those who haven't played it. I'm very curious to see what some people's impressions are so far and what they think how they think this is going to go. Because I'm a little bit up in the air too. I still think Mr. Drippy might not be as good of a character as we think, but that's just me thinking in a cliche way of most things like this. There's like this person that comes out of nowhere and they're like, hey, I'm going to help you for my own personal gain, and you know what I mean, and possibly turn on you in the end, but maybe change their mind because they've grown fond of you and end up helping you in the end anyway. You know, it could be any of those things. I have no idea. I literally have not read or watched anything about this, about the ending, the middle, or anything, because I wanted to fully enjoy this, you know, and take my thoughts, you know, have my thoughts come and try to figure out what I thought that was going to happen. So, good questions, though. Thank you, JTat. That. Okay, so that was something else I was thinking. So, if his mom has a copy and everybody else has got a copy, then Oliver should have a copy. Where's Oliver's copy, and why wasn't that copy mentioned? Right? Or did I miss something? Did I miss something when he was explaining the whole other use type of thing, alternate universe use? Because did he say something about that? Because I don't recall that. I don't. So that's a really interesting question. Because what if Shadar is Oliver's other? What if Shadar is the main bad dude is his polar opposite, right? Because Oliver is pure-hearted and good, right? Yes, thank you. Yes, exactly. So, like, maybe Shadar is like or Oliver's copy is the ultimate bad guy. That would be something. That would be something really cool. You basically have to fight like Dark Oliver at the end, you know? Yeah. But then why would he put his own mother into? Never mind, that just brings up more questions. But let's go. Then I'm like, why would his mother, Alicia, if she's a sage, why would he put her in the thing? I don't know. I have a lot of questions. Mr. Drippy, we should help out Father Oak. He gave us those spells, didn't he? How very refreshing to meet such a responsible and honest young man. All right. I get the flippin' message. Go on. What is it you need us for? Well, it's the guardian of these woods, you see. The guardian, eh? What's up with the old fellow? I'm afraid he has become rather unruly of late, and he is neglecting his duties. Well, that's no good, is it? We better help you sort them out, eh? The guardian, he sounds kind of tough. Too right he is. He's way stronger than your average beastie, but you've got a familiar on your side now, man. You'll be fine. And besides, if you're going to take down Shadar, you can't back out a bit of a light guardian bashing now, can you? Okay, I'll do it. How very kind of you. The guardian can be found in the deepest part of the wood beyond the Whispering Waterfalls. I wish you luck. My throat's actually sore from all the reading. First spell's not familiar, so you're turning into a proper wizard, eh, Ollie boy? I guess I am, huh? Now then, why don't you take a closer look at your new mate? How do I do that? It's a piece of cake, man. Listen up. Main menu, friends and familiars. We see all kind of details about you and your familiar's abilities. Looks a bit complicated, and there are a fair few options kicking about in there, to be fair, but you'll soon get the hang of it. Now you're still new to this wizarding lark, so there's a limit to what you can do in it. But keep fighting monsters, eventually you'll get stronger. We call that leveling up. I knew that. You'll probably make some new mates. This is cool, though. It's like also pretty, like, bare bones, basic in some ways of teaching new people to the series of JRPGs or things like that, and I like that. You know what I mean? For us, it's old news. We know how to do this. You know what I mean? Or it's just I'm just trying to skip through things. You know what I mean? But at the same time, like for somebody that's new to the series, it's very cool that they actually literally started bare bones to explain every single aspect of an RPG. It's kind of cool for those that don't know. I think that's neat. Okay, friends and familiars are now accessible from the main menu. Woo. Okay, so we gotta go deal with the Guardian. I would love to find a save point, because I don't want to have to talk through all that again. As much as I enjoyed it. All the characters are very alive. They all have their own personalities, and it's friggin' cool. I can't stress that enough. I know it's the way out of the woods. I'm going to save. You shush. Shush yourself. There's a method to my madness. Yeah. Nice. Drippy just literally ate it for no reason. Okay. All that being said, thank you guys for watching. That is the end of my stream for the night. I just want to make sure you guys hit the like button. If you guys did enjoy it, please, it helps my channel more than you know. It helps support the channel. If you do want to support the channel more, please hit that subscribe button. It's super helpful to me, and it supports the channel in ways that you could not even fathom. It does, though. So I hope you guys have been enjoying the game so far, though. Please let me know what you think in the comments. I would really, really love to do a series on this, and I'm going to. You know, I was going to play Eastward, and I ended up seeing this game, and I was like, you know what? Eastward's going to wait. Westward, Eastward, Westward. One of those. I think it's Eastward. I was looking at that, and I was like, you know what? That's going to wait, because I want to play this. So, but anyway, guys, thank you guys for watching. Thank you guys for joining the stream. And yeah, I know, JTAD, it's so slow that the notification is it's so slow. It's awful. But thank you guys for watching. I'm Mr. 47. You guys have been amazing. I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye-bye.